power outages still lingering in several communities tonight after Hurricane Irene.
And even though most power was restored earlier this week, some folks experiencing a second round of outages. News 8's Tina Detel on the scene in Stonington, where the effects of Irene are still being felt.
When what turned out to be 3 branches from this tree fell down onto these power lines, it knocked out power to this whole area and also caused a power surge which knocked out appliances to nearby homes. The concern now is how stable is this tree and others here in town. New power outages bring back crews to Pawcatuck and other sections of Stonington. Dozens of homes which had power restored were hit with outages a second time.
A lot of the trees now are compromised because there's so much water on the ground, and also with the wind, and some of the branches are starting to break and now is pulling down some power lines. So we're actually having to deal with some sporadic power outages periodically because of this.
And with hurricane season still underway, even smaller storms can pose big problems for already vulnerable communities.
We've been trying to be proactive in trying to continue our tree trimming that we've been doing and do it in a more active basis, also making sure all the branches are off the ground. And
Sharon Clackery, who lost power and thousands of dollars worth of seafood, had this message for Irene while she remained closed last week. She is happy to be back open.
I mean, the holiday weekend, the weather was great. We ran out of things all over again, but in a good way. We sold it this time.
But wonders what could happen next to her seafood, etc. shop.
It's a guessing game all the way down the line.
And just hope for the best.
Hope for the best. That's all you do. You got to be tough in this business.
As you can see, the store reopened last Friday, and some specials are back on this board. A sure sign, literally, that things are starting to get back to normal. On the scene in the Pawcatuck section of Stonington, Tina Detel, News 8.